Good afternoon for CBS News. I'm Jim Axelrod with First Look, coming to you today from the White House. The news of the day as I look at our lineup here at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's early yet, as we always say. But the news of the day, at least as far as our newscast goes at the top, centers on this drug called Avandia, which is a diabetes drug, and there's apparently a new study out which is questioning links between Avandia and an increased rate of heart attacks. So it's a new study that's out. We're going to take a look at the study itself, and we're also going to follow up with a question about how drugs get to market if there are concerns about possible side effects that could have some damaging consequences. So we're going to take a big look at Avandia. Also, from the White House today, we're monitoring events, a debate that's going on in the Senate about this immigration bill. The White House and President Bush are very concerned about getting an immigration reform bill passed. It's a legacy issue for the president at this point. He would like to have some accomplishments that he can point to and say this is something that happened separate and apart from the Iraq War that allows him a measure of accomplishment and achievement. He's been pushing immigration reform pretty hard. There was a deal between the Senate and the White House that was worked out last week, but it was really done by the White House and a small group of senators. The group was represented on the left and the right, liberals and conservatives. It was a delicate coalition that's been put together, but that coalition hasn't really been tested yet. That happens today on the Senate floor when the Senate will debate the bill. And there's some real questions about whether at the end of the day there will be enough support to get this immigration bill done. Anyway, we're going to talk about that. Again, we'll have this the latest on this Avandia study, and we'll have much more tonight on the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric.